All right, well, I am up and at it this morning and I'm looking to prep my bolt bag for work. Uh, I was in the military before, and so I have kind of adapted my routine to involve eating what I call meals ready to eat, meaning like meals quick and ready to roll. So, and meals that you can take back and forth and not have to plop down and eat at a certain location. So, I'll give you an idea of what I do, and a lot of this I'm going to be taking to work with me. So, I know it seems a little strange, but I actually pack like a meaty pasta that I just throw in my bolt bag, and then I have these storage containers, and I will cut up an orange and bring half of an orange inside that container, as well as I will take a half of a avocado and put it in there as well. The orange for energy, the avocado has an anti-inflammatory effect that I can try to utilize. And then what I do is I will also fill up a shaker bottle with purified water. I only drink like purified water, bottled water, which you can fill up at the grocery store. This is one of the ones that I can bring, the plastic jug back and forth and actually fill it there. Um, so I will fill up my shaker and I will put collagen in it before I head to work. And so a couple scoops of collagen, that's good for your joint health, good for your skin. And then I'll also put in a little bit of psyllium, which is a good source of fiber. And I will put that in there as well. And then either drink this en route to work, or I just save that and drink it when I get to work. The things that I will have before I leave is I will pour out a glass of um, pineapple juice, and pineapple juice again has an anti-inflammatory effect. I kind of so like it on actual taste, but it's not too bad. And then I use that to take my fish oil tablet as well as my multivitamin. And quite often, what I'll do is I will cut up a small lime and juice it into my pineapple juice, which gives it it kind of helps to propel you forward and helps keep you satiated throughout the day. I do usually eat like just a very, very light lunch. I do more of like an intermittent fast, so the lime helps to kind of get me through to dinner. Other than that, I usually will have a banana and Greek yogurt during lunch with some chia seeds mixed in. That is the bulk of my lunch. And then more often than not at dinner time, I'll go out to like a fast food restaurant and get a burrito, which I like because it kind of, 15 minutes in and out, you get all the fat, all the food groups into one, small condensed food, and I really like burritos. The nice thing about all this stuff is I don't have to worry about a bunch of cleanup. It's like not a whole lot of dishes, which I don't like doing. And so that helps to keep my home clean and less work in that regard. And so it can kind of get me on to other things that I do enjoy doing. So that's what I got going on. Sometimes I'll grab a coffee for the road or for at work. I do prefer to drink out of stainless steel because it's more unbreakable. I've done it before where I'll go to work with like a ceramic mug, or every now and again you try to haul stuff with glass and those things can break, and I've broken them before, and so I do try to make sure I have the right material for what I'm doing. So um, again, got my work bag here. This has all my workout equipment in it, and then I'll throw in any of the food that I want, and I'll just eat it. Usually before I start my workday, but sometimes it's kind of like as you get to going, you just eat it as you go. So that's what I like about the way that I prep my food and my meals ready to eat, and maybe you can implement some of those tactics and tricks when you go to work.